Hello everyone, I am Kee. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're seeing me for the first time. I currently live in the UK and recently traveled to Morocco for a week. Now, I am a person who do not like to spend a lot of money when I'm traveling and like to stick to my budget. But Morocco was so beautiful and I found so many unique handcrafted items that I ended up spending a lot and bought a lot of gifts for my friends, family and myself. So in this video, I'm going to show you what all the things that I bought from Morocco, from which cities, what was my shopping experience and how much I spent buying these things. So if you were someone who's traveling to Morocco recently and would want to know more about the things that you can buy there and how the prices are, this would be a really interesting watch. In my 8-day trip, we started at Agadir, which is where we flew to from Manchester. Then we traveled to Marrakesh and then to Fez. Now, each of these cities has its own markets, which are popular for different things. We tried doing a little bit of shopping in all the three cities. Now, out of all the three markets that I went to, my favorite was actually Fez. And it is in Fez that we spent so much money, so we'll start with Fez. So the first item that I bought is when we were visiting the coppersmith markets. I saw a lot of artisans making handmade brass products and rings and jewelry, and ended up buying this really nice brass copper ring. So he was just freshly making it on the machine and I was like, I'm gonna get one of those. So to show you, it looks like this. Now I bought this ring for 15 dirhams, which I think was very cheap. The person who was making it was actually shining it up for me because it was very dull. Now the finish is not perfect, but I really liked it, so I ended up buying it. Now, even before we went to the other markets, we visited the Fez tannery to see how the actual leather is made. It smelled really bad, but we ended up buying a lot of nice leather products. You will find all these leather products in one souk called the leather souk, which is like a long stretch of road with multiple leather shops. So you have so many options to pick and choose from what you want. My suggestion would always be to look at least 3-4 shops before buying something, because everyone's gonna have a copy of the item that you want to buy, so you can get to know the range for that particular item and sort of bargain your way down from there. The first thing again that I want to show you is this really nice poof. So they call it puff. It is handmade and you can actually add cotton in it, so it expands up like this and you can sit on it. It's not with a lot of design, it's more plain, that's how I wanted it, and it's in a really nice color of leather, and when you apply oil to it, that's gonna change it. Now this one, the range was between 200 to 250 dirhams, but we ended up buying for 150 Morocco dirhams, so that was a really good find. Also ended up buying these purses for my friends, which is like a small coin purse. So if you open it up, it actually has a slot to put the cash, then a zip for more cash, and there's also a zip at the back which could be used. So that is pretty spacious and could be used as a coin purse. Now each of these were for 20 dirhams. It was actually for 30 to 20 that ranged, but we ended up buying it for 20 dirhams. And I got them in a couple of colors. And the next things are a few wallets. So bought it for my brother actually. So if you open that up, and that comes with a coin slot, space to put your money, and then a few card slots, and you can open it up for a photo and more card slots. Now that's made of real leather and it was actually in multiple colors. I even got one in the cherry red. So this was around 70 dirhams, and we bought all of this in like one shop, so we bargained down the actual price, so ended up being much cheaper. So this is again another bag that I ended up buying in Fez, which is more like a backpack, and it has a strap that comes with it, so it goes like that. I can open it up, so that's the space, and it also has a zip within, and there is a zip on the back, so you can put more stuff there. and also on the side, like cute pockets on the side. Now I can close this by buckling it up on the front, so that's how that works. And there's another pocket on the front. Now what I really liked about this bag was it was very compact. I could see myself using this on a daily basis here in the UK, going to coffee shops. Finish was really nice in terms of the straps as well, so it was all double stitched and the straps were adjustable. So I ended up buying this for around 200 dirhams. I remember him saying that it was 230. We bargained it down to 200. Now I bought this and these wallets together in one shop, so we were able to bargain the price together. I really like that bag that I started wearing it as soon as I got it, and I was just roaming Fez. So I've been looking to buy like a leather duffel bag for quite some time, and Fez was the best place to buy it because of course it had so many options, and I ended up buying this Absolute Kiri, which is a really nice bag. Now this came with straps attached to it which could be removed, so yeah, and we can put that in. This is actually one of the cabin bags that I brought back from Morocco. It had side pockets as well with nice zips and space to hold things there. Then it had the actual straps. Let me show you. And it opens up to this zipped compartment which could be zipped, and yes, that's the space with another inner zip on this side. Now we bought this for 430 dirhams, and it ranged from somewhere around 400 to 600 dirhams based on the size and the finish. And also you will find a lot of products which are made of goat leather, cow leather and camel leather. We went for goat for most of the items because it was soft. The texture was very soft. There are a couple more items that I bought, of course, in the same shop. One of that was this really cute bag. Now this looked like a Dr. Martens lookalike which I've been wanting to buy for a really long time, and when I open it up, it opens up like that with 3 different pockets. So there's pocket 1, pocket 2 and pocket 3, quite spacious. And how it looks. Now again, the starting price of the bag was 180 dirhams and we bargained it down to 130 dirhams. Yes, so we got this for 130 dirhams, and we actually bought this bag along with the cabin bag, so we paid it together. That's really cute. Finally, one last leather bag that we bought. Promise you this is the last leather item that you're gonna see, was actually this bag. So I thought I could give this to my mom. So it has a really nice pattern and opens up like that, right? So within you have again 2 big pockets, no zips of course, and the stitching also had some knots there. That's how it was stitched. This again was around 150 pounds, 150 dirhams, sorry if I'm not wrong, and we bargained it down to 100 dirhams. And again, now I bought this bag along with my backpack and all the stuff, so we were able to bargain it down to a much cheaper price. Next thing that I bought in Fez is actually this really cute spiced jean. Like, how cute is that? In Morocco, you'll find them in your riads, in your Airbnbs, everywhere where they actually have spices in it, and they'll keep it like that, keep it open like that. And this is used for salt and cumin in Morocco, but we thought we'll have salt and pepper and have it like on a dining table. Got this for 25 dirhams again. This really cute bowl. Yes, so we got this for 30 dirhams with a really nice design inside, which is like a salad bowl. With the bowl, we also got this cup for our friends, again with Fez signature on the back, and this one as well. So we got these for 20-30 dirhams each, so we got everything together in like one single place. When we were visiting the souks, we also found a printed magnet shop which was quite different from other shops, and got this really nice fez magnet, like a fridge magnet with a fez backdrop and then fez written on it. So got it for again 10 dirhams. Now there were a few other small things that I bought in Fez, and one of that was this Aladdin keychain, which is very pretty in green. I got this for 10 dirhams, and I usually collect a lot of small artifacts whenever I'm traveling, and I want that in my house as a reminder of that experience of the place, and this one really drew my attention. So this is a keychain, but I'm planning on removing this chain and using this like a artifact somewhere. I also got that in blue, so with a silver tone for one of my friends, again for 10 dirhams each of them. There were really a lot of high quality products, and we even did the leather test by asking them to use the lighter on the leather to check if it was actually good leather. So if you go to Fez, do not skip the souks. It's really nice, and you would have such a good experience talking to the people who make this stuff actually. Though we didn't shop a lot in Marrakesh, of course Marrakesh is bustling with tourists. There are so many markets and souks that you can explore in Marrakesh as well. One particular market that we went to was the spice market. Now again, I'll pin the location at the bottom. There's a cafe right on the market square, so if you put directions to that cafe, you will end up in the spice market. And we ended up buying harissa, and then this was a lemon ginger mix, which actually is used in tagine, which is a popular food in Morocco. And then we also got the tangier spice, which is made of cumin and 11 or 12 other spices. And at last we also got some tagine spice. So the tagine spice and the lemon coriander spice has to go together, so that's how that would work. Now we got these spices because we loved the Moroccan food. I absolutely loved it and wanted to try making it when we're back home. Now each of these was actually 30 dirhams for 100 grams when we ended up buying 50 grams of 4 spices. So we spent around 60 dirhams, but again we bargained it down to 50 dirhams, and the guy was more than happy to do that. So we got all of these for 50 dirhams. Now the next thing that we bought in Marrakesh was of course magnets. So got this really cute Marrakesh magnet, which is ivory in color. Then got this one for home, which has Marrakesh again with a really nice backdrop, and also another one with the ivory and gold tone. We went with that tone. Got this for the parents, and then got this for my own house. So all of these was 10 dirhams each. You will also find shops where you can buy this for 6 or 7 dirhams inside the souks, but we were on the right main souk, so we just bought it. Now we also bought a box of sweets. In Marrakesh you'll find so many uncles and aunties with a sweet stall there, and you can ask them for a mix of traditional Moroccan sweets, and we actually got half a kg for 60 dirhams. We also found shops where they were selling half a kg for 40 dirhams, but they didn't have a lot of sweets that we wanted to buy, so we ended up buying it for 60 dirhams. It was a mix of shabakia, which is the only thing that I can pronounce in sage, right? The rest of it you can see that in the box, and we actually shared it with our friends and family, which was really nice. Now the last bit of the video is things that I shopped in Agadir, which is the place that we went to first. Now Agadir has one of the biggest souks in the world, which is Souk El Had, with around 6,000 shops. So it is practically impossible to visit each one of them, but we did find a few really nice items in Agadir, starting with the same tagine spice. We got this actually for 40 dirhams. 100 grams was for 40 dirhams, so it was cheaper in Marrakesh. But the thing with these spices are they are handmade in each of the shops, so you will not find the same spice in 2 different shops, as the shop would make their own mix, right? So we ended up buying it twice, once in Marrakesh and once in Agadir, and I know for a fact that we will use this to make tagine, so we weren't regretting this at haul. So that was for 40 dirhams, 100 grams. Then we got these really cute coasters for our friends again with a really nice pattern. Now that's mission printer, but still like authentic Moroccan patterns. You'll find them literally in every souk that you go to in Morocco, so you don't even have to worry if you don't get them in Agadir. And we got another one in the same design. So this was again 20 dirhams each, bargained it down to 50 dirhams in total for 3 of them. We also bought a few ceramic items in Agadir because we weren't sure if we are getting them in Marrakesh or Fez, so we ended up buying a few of them, starting with these really nice cups, which was for 20 dirhams each again. Very nice orangey prints, and got very similar one in purple, or I would call it the magenta, like a faded magenta, which is again very pretty. And then got another one in blue, which is very cute. Now we also bought another spice tagine here in Agadir. We got this again for 25 dirhams, not more than that. Now if you open that, it doesn't have any prints on this one. Oh, I'm stuck. Yes, it doesn't have any prints on this one, and also has a very rough finish, but we wanted one in the blue and white pattern, so that's why we ended up buying this. Now why I bought another one in Fez is I liked both of them. Now a couple of other things that we bought in Agadir is this amber perfume square, which you can actually rub on your hands. Actually, you need to put some Vaseline on, and it smelled amazing. You can generally find this for like 10 dirhams. We bought it for 20 dirhams, and then only found that you can find it for 10 dirhams, so 20 dirhams. Got some eucalyptus crystals, so it's very strong. You can mix that with hot water and smell it if you have cold. And we really liked it. So this was 8 dirhams per gram, and we got around like 50 grams for 40 dirhams. So that was 40 dirhams again. We found this in Agadir, Medina. That's pretty much all we bought in our trip to Morocco, and we spent around 1,700 dirhams in total, which comes up around 135 pounds to buy all of this, including the leather bags and the gifts that we bought for friends and family, spices, magnets and everything. Now if you enjoyed watching this video, please do give a thumbs up, and I really hope this helps you in having a great shopping experience in Morocco. And also, if you have any questions about your travel to Morocco, feel free to comment them below. I would be more than happy to help you with what I know. So have a great day. Bye.